We're seeing with the expiration of this nuclear treaty between the US and Russia, a general sort of expansion of countries that are interested in acquiring their own nuclear weapons. What do you think this means for Asia?
First of all, if we look at probably the root cause for this, the all the states, suddenly all the states wanted to have their own nuclear weapons. I would say that's because in recent years, we all know that the PLA China, they have been increasing their stockpiles of nuclear weapons. China is getting up its nuclear capability in the region. And definitely, it will significantly reduce the Pacific Airlines' confidence in U.S. The nuclear umbrella, the extended deterrence. So that's why suddenly the Japan, South Korea, they all wanted to have some sort of discussion about their own nuclear weapons.
Do you think this is a positive or a negative for decision makers in Beijing and in Washington?
Definitely is a bad sign, signals for the Pacific Airlines. The current U.S. Government, their foreign policy, the postures maybe will result in some of the concern or questionable about whether the U.S. Washington will maintain their commitment, deliver their commitment in the nuclear deterrence to their Pacific allies. But from my perspective, the current U.S. government, their administration, their posture is just a posture. They definitely know the airline, Pacific Airlines, is their core interests. Nuclear proliferation is a status that definitely is a represent a bad signal to Beijing. Because the increasing stockpiles in Chinese nuclear weapons also gave the Indian government a lot of pressures. That definitely it will create more tensions and risk on the Beijing's government.
Which factor is more important in driving these type of discussions in countries like South Korea and Japan? Is it about the threat from China, or is it more about concerns regarding the US alliance in the region?
So from my perspective, the Chinese factors place more weight in this current situation, which means that more and more states, especially in the Pacific areas, they wanted to have some sort of the nuclear capabilities. A lot of people say that one of the reasons why Russia, dared to invade Ukraine is because they gave up their nuclear weapons decades ago. That the Putin has been used nuclear weapons as a deterrent to stop the NATO from officially supporting Ukraine, right? So, and the Beijing definitely, Xi Jinping definitely learned this lesson.